One Piece chapter 1073, Miss Buckingham Susie. Don't forget to like and subscribe and mess with my chapter reviews. We back at Egghead. This is a bitter pill to swallow, Lucci says, man, referring to Susie's betrayal. Paper art's heartbreak after image. She disappears as Rob Lucci tries to attack her. So when you don't understand, your first instinct is to go for the kill, huh? She says to Lucci. My, she pulls out some listings. You're so wild. See, so he says. And then she just got some vampire fangs, man. And she bite Rob Lucci on the neck, man, and pinch it like cuckoo. Lucci like, you bitch. I know how strong you boys are. Fighting you fair and square would have been stupid. Forgive me. And Rob Lucci passes out. And we back at the study. Well, we still at the study, man. We got Zoro and Brooke just watching all of this going on. They're like, what? Just a moment ago, what is this? Why are CP08s at each other's throats? And Zoro just looking, they look disgusted, man. He like friendly fire, huh? This is Stuzy. Stuzy puts up the Din Mushi. I put them both to sleep. That's fantastic news. Stuzy came through. York, pull it together. Oh, what's going on? Usopp said. Rob Lucci was beaten Nami like. No doubt he was taken by surprise, Shaka says. Her loyalty to me was kept secret even after she spent 20 years as one of their agents. You had a bold and intelligent brain, Robin says. It wasn't our intention, but that's how it turned out. Doctor, unfortunately, my authority level is the same as Lucci, Susie says, so I can't override his orders and stop the Seraphim. You done plenty, Susie. We're on the way. We need to stop those runs before they flatten the others, man. Right. It isn't just me, or do those kids look familiar? They see the Seraphim, they see the Kuma Seraphim, they see the Jinbei Seraphim. I know especially that one. Phew, they won't stop blowing holes in the lab. Though I suppose we could use those extra edges to get out faster. And I'm out, Lilith says. Hey, Seraphim, listen. She talking to the Hawk Seraphim. The Mihawk one. Huh? And then the Mihawk one, they got a scope on her, man. He about to attack. And then we see Zoro intervene before the Hawkeye Seraphim can attack Lilith. I'm closer to expect you're not the same. You actually have a spark of humanity still. What the hell are you? That was a shock. Leave it to me. Seraphim, quit it. Stop fighting immediately. Edison. No, he can't be. You looking for this? That was close. Edison. The Seraphim finally listened, so they all calm down. They're not attacking no more. Could somebody tell you what these things are? Shaka, I bound Luki and Kaku up with Sea Stone. Much obliged, Susie. We're leaving the island. You should come join us. Understood. Hey, you can't keep adding people, Usopp said. Hey, Baldy, where you go? Luffy says, old man Poe, we can't leave without you. A truly unexpected development. Old man, Luffy screams. Dr. Velko's main stellar body has vanished. Speaks New World Whitebeard's hometown. Marco. It was so scary, not for me. I wasn't scared, the little kids say. There were reasons all over the place. They all talking to Marco. I'm real sorry, kids, Yoey. I didn't mean to leave you in such a bad spot. It's not your fault, Marco. Those marine meanies were the worst. They said they were here for Whitebeard's treasure. They were just like pirates. If you play nice, you won't get hurt, okay? Remember, this place isn't government affiliated. You had no legal rights here. Whitebeard has kept all this treasure here. You don't tell us where we'll consider an act of defiance. I could shoot you all by one. If you think that'll make you more talkative. There's no treasure here. Stop pointing that gun at my little brother. You really won't treat us as fellow humans just because we can't pay the world government, you monsters. Are you sure it's wise to act tough when Marco's not around? So these are like slime balls that was just watching the island waiting for Marco to leave so they could attack. The whole reason why Marco was there in the first place to protect them. Hold her still. Guys, stop it. Please stop this. Granny. Steady. Please stop. She's just an old lady granny. Oh, hands off. We see Whitebeard's alleged son. Stay away from Pappy's home. Captain Reto. Gaia. It's Edward Weevil. Weevil and the Weevil, they all running around. Warships are meant to hunt down a war down in this bandit. We lost all contact with the other squads of Marisia. He got the ball. Went straight. He's a bona fide monster. Get back to the ship. We need to wait for backup. This is Speaks. An ex-warlord your son is Weevil. Requesting immediate assistance. If that big guy hadn't showed up, the village would be toast. What a hero. I'm glad you're all safe, Yoey. This wasn't the end of it, Marco. Who do you think they said after they called for backup? None other than the Admiral Rio Kugu. He wasn't pulling any punches. Former member of the Rocks Party self-proclaimed scientist, mad resident freeloader Miss Buckingham Stuzzy. They've taken my sweet Weevil away. Give me my beloved son back. And while you're at it, fork over Newgate's inheritance too. Weevil, she watches the Marines take him away, man. Mama. Sent to prison for protecting his father's business. Isn't it tragic? Don't you think our boy has a noble soul? Well, I appreciate you guys protect this place at least, Yoey. Marco, I can hear it in your tone. You still doubt he's Whitebeard's. Well, I know someone who could prove it, Dr. Vegapunk, and that's the end of the chapter. Well, it's not the end of the chapter yet. And we see the Marines that's coming back to Egghead, coming to Egghead. Kizaru-san, we prepare snacks and tea for our guests. I'm sure you remember the test for poison, right? Of course, sir. I'll take it to him back to your post. Yes, sir. Do we see Kizaru? So, have you ever met Dr. Vegapunk before? Once a long time ago. I think what's happening now is such a shame. We see Saturn, the highest authority in the world, one of the 5 elders, St. J. Garcia Saturn. That's the end of the chapter. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You mess up my chapter rules. Well, anyway, deuces.